Hello, Oracles. Well, Tesla had a wonderful week of outperformance, outperforming the market pretty significantly. The Nasdaq was down almost 6%, the S&P was down about 5%, and Tesla was up about 0.5%. So before we get into all the numbers, I just wanted to thank our newest member, Darren Toguchi. Welcome to the Oracle member family, and I want to thank you for your support and all of the members for their support. If you would like to become a member, the link is down in the pinned comment below. Lots of different perks for you guys down there. You could check it out. So getting into the numbers, Tesla with a great week. So we have seen them outperforming regularly for about the last 2 weeks. So looking at the last 2 weeks of the month coming up, we've discussed this. We are going to be getting a lot of analyst updates, and we just got 2 new ones. We actually got Needham upgrading from a underperform position to a hold position. So this is a bear going to a neutral position. That is very bullish. So looking at other numbers that we have Deutsche Bank that was coming out with their price target. They went up on their price target from $375 to $400. So again, we are going to be seeing a lot of EPS estimates coming up due to production and delivery numbers going up. This is going to be the norm for the next 2 weeks. And so then this begs the question, does this mean that Tesla is not going to come back down and fill the gaps at 247 and 258? Nobody knows for sure. The market makers are going to be changing the market and swinging it up and down. Who knows what the FOMC meeting is going to bring? Then we are going to have AI Day 2022 coming on September 30th on the same day as PCE. And we may also see the deposition of Elon Musk and the Twitter deal coming by September 30th as well. So still a lot of things that can happen over the last 2 weeks. Plus we also have a lot of rebalancing going on with funds and institutions. So very strong outperformance by Tesla. We shall see if this continues. We have also gotten some word coming out of Berlin saying that the news that we had gotten earlier in the week about the battery manufacturing machinery that is going to be over there getting moved over to the US has been debunked. A German publication, RBB24, reported that Berlin is still on track with their 4680s. They have been producing them since the middle of the summer, and they are looking to be producing them simultaneously along with Austin and over in the US when it comes to Nevada and other factories. So looks like this was a debunked rumor. Looks like that is not true. We're probably going to get more information on this when it comes to the Q3 earnings call. Not sure, but it sounds like the information they have says that the machinery for the 4680s is staying over in Germany. They actually did say that the battery production is speeding up faster than anticipated, and they are going to be speeding up faster than anticipated over in the US as well to take advantage of the EV tax credits. Now, according to Tesla's original plans, Giga Berlin was going to be at a production capacity of 100 gigawatt hours, ramping up to 250 gigawatt hours. And now some updated news coming out of Shanghai. It looks like we have wait times that are down to, in all cases, as low as 1 week. So it is 1 to 8 or 1 to 10 weeks for lead time for all models over in Shanghai. This is great to see because demand is growing so rapidly over there that the production being able to ramp up as fast as it has means that they are able to keep up with some of the demand. Now we know that here we are in the last week of the quarter. Tesla focuses heavily on domestic deliveries. So when we get to October, we will see what, lead times do at that point. They're probably going to end up bumping back up to that, 6 to 10, 6 to 12 week mark. That's my guess. We'll see when we get to October and see what lead times look at that point when they go back to focusing on exports. So right now we have a lot of the bears coming out saying, oh, unlimited demand. Well, if Tesla can, push out vehicles in 1 week, clearly there's no demand over in China. Well, Gary Black decided to put out there a nice little graph showing that the EV adoption projections for China are almost 23% by the end of the year, which is much higher than nearly everyone else in the entire world. So yes, demand is still there. The demand is just EV wide. So Tesla being able to actually keep up with production and demand over the course of this month is actually huge, because when we get into October, again, we're going to see lead times most likely shift way back to that 6 to 10 week mark again. And that EV adoption piece is the one piece that a lot of Tesla Q and bears choose to ignore, because yes, Tesla may be losing EV market share because that is a non-realistic number to look at, because you have to look at the automotive market overall. When you're looking at the overall automotive market, Tesla's share is increasing, and over time the EV market share and the overall automotive market share numbers are going to align because EVs are going to be the majority of the market. So if Tesla is going to hold 15 to 20% of the EV market and the entire automotive market is going to be EVs, that means that Tesla will have 15 to 20% of the entire automotive automotive market. And if you project out 10 years and you're assuming that the growth of the automotive market is going to get the entire world to 100 million vehicles being delivered in a single year, that means that Tesla is going to be delivering 15 to 20 million vehicles in a single year, which is exactly what their baseline goals were for 2030. So then when we're looking at Tesla getting themselves to the 15 to 20 million vehicles delivered, they clearly need to produce them. So looking over at Austin, congratulations to Team Austin down there. They have produced their 10,000th vehicle. So ramp is a little bit slower than I had anticipated. I did drop down my production forecasts. So for those of you over on Patreon, you could check it out there. Anyone who is an Oracle 2 member and above here on YouTube can also see my production and delivery numbers. So I put them down there. I dropped them down slightly for the year just because of Austin not ramping as quickly as we thought. But in the future, I think they're going to be taking off due to the Cybertruck coming out next year. So congratulations again to Team Austin with your 10,000th vehicle produced. I have no doubt you're going to be hitting 100,000 vehicles well before we know it. And the last little bit of news when it comes to production is the Canadian Prime Minister visited Fremont yesterday to discuss who knows what, but we know that we've had a lot of chatter going on about Tesla opening up a Gigafactory up in Canada. So this is just another one of those little signs that says, hey, we got one coming. So whether that's going to be the next one online, I don't know, but there's a lot of signs that are now pointing to Giga Canada coming. So again, lots of great news coming for Tesla, lots of great fundamental pieces of information coming through. We'll see how the stock trades over the next couple of weeks coming into the end of the quarter. With all these great fundamentals and the adjustments I have made to my portfolio, I have increased my dollar cost averaging to the $25 per day, and will probably end up going up on that shortly as well. I'm waiting to see how we get through the next 2 weeks before I decide what I'm going to do, but I'm most likely going to be increasing that over the next couple of weeks. Not financial advice, that is just my strategy. So later today, I should be testing out my new video features to be able to get out to you guys some better content with some share screens and stuff like that. So should have the first one out probably tomorrow morning. So give me your feedback on it. I know it may be rough, but again, it's my first try. So I'm trying to do this stuff better for you guys and provide better content. So I should have that out tomorrow morning. And I will also be having Farzad on the channel in the future. Looks like probably a couple of weeks from now, I will give you guys notice for when he is going to be coming on. So if there's anything you guys would like to ask him, please feel free to share here in the comments below. Let me know what you guys want to ask, and I'll put it on the list. For him, he's awesome dude. Just talking to him, he's like, you know what, don't even tell me the questions. I like to be surprised. So I love the way he rolls. That's the way I roll. So any questions you guys have, let me know, and I'll throw them at him during our conversation. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all of your support and feedback. If you have not subscribed, please do so down below. Sign yourself up for notifications. We do have the membership program that is down in the pinned comment below. I am over on Twitter at OracleTim1. I share all the latest Tesla news, pertinent stock market information, and all of my daily trades. We do have a Discord chat. That link is down in the description. And if you'd like to support our channel any further, we do have a Patreon. That link is also in the description. Thank you so much. Have a great one.